Chosen one, this is not random. This is not coincidence. This is your confirmation. The angels are saying, God has been planning a private encounter with you. Not later, not someday, soon. And it will not happen in front of people. It will not happen in applause. It will happen in silence. The angels say your lonely nights were not empty. They were scheduled. Every tear you cried in secret was seen. Every moment you felt abandoned was actually divine isolation. Heaven pulled you aside on purpose. You were separated because you are selected. Listen carefully. Before God elevates a chosen one publicly, He approaches them privately. The angels are whispering that your private meeting is closer than you think. That sudden distance you feel from certain people, that deep emotional shift, that urge to be alone? The angels say that is alignment. God cannot reveal big assignments in noisy rooms. He speaks in stillness. And the angels have been guarding your quiet season because something sacred is about to be spoken over your life. This is not punishment. This is preparation. You thought you were being ignored. The angels say you were being positioned. You thought doors were closing against you. The angels say they were closing behind you so you could move forward without distraction. Chosen one, heaven has been training you in silence. Every delay built strength. Every rejection built discernment. Every lonely moment built spiritual authority. And now, the angels say God is about to approach you heart to heart. It will be undeniable. A deep peace will suddenly cover you. Confusion will break. Fear will weaken. You will feel clarity like never before. This private encounter will change how you see yourself. It will awaken something powerful inside you. The angels say you will walk away from that moment different, stronger, wiser, unstoppable. Do not rush this season. Silence is where strategy is given. Isolation is where identity is revealed. Privacy is where power is formed. The angels are standing around you right now, protecting your mind, protecting your destiny, making sure nothing interrupts what God is about to release. You are not alone. You are being approached. Soon you will understand why certain people had to leave. Soon you will understand why plans fell apart. Soon you will see that heaven was clearing the room so God could speak directly to you. Chosen one, this is sacred. In the coming days, you may feel an unusual calm, or strong emotions rising, or sudden insight about your future. The angels say pay attention. Heaven is moving. God has been preparing this plan quietly, carefully, strategically. And when He speaks to you in private, it will unlock public favor. What happens in secret will show up in your life openly. Get ready. Your lonely season is ending. Your private meeting is scheduled. Your next level is waiting. The angels say, stay still. Stay ready. Stay open. Because God is about to approach you, and this time, it will change everything. Chosen one, do not scroll past this moment. This is deeper than you think. The angels say the reason this season felt heavy is because something heavy is lifting. The reason the silence felt intense is because heaven was clearing spiritual noise around you. You were not being hidden to be forgotten. You were being hidden to be prepared. God approaches His strongest warriors in private first. The angels say there are conversations happening about you in heaven that you cannot yet see. Doors are being discussed. Favor is being assigned. Protection is being arranged. And all of it is connected to this quiet season. Chosen one, something inside you has been shifting. You are not reacting the same. You are not chasing the same. You are not tolerating the same. The angels say that is growth. That is transformation. You are outgrowing environments that once felt normal. That loneliness you feel, it is not emptiness. It is elevation. The higher God takes you, the fewer people can go with you. The angels need you to understand this so you stop blaming yourself. You did not fail. You did not lose. You did not fall behind. You were being separated for clarity. Very soon, God will whisper direction into your spirit. It may come as a strong instruction. It may come as a bold idea you cannot ignore. It may come as a sudden knowing to walk away from something. When it happens, move with confidence. The angels say hesitation will try to visit you. Fear will try to question you. But remember this, you have been trained in silence for this exact step. This private meeting is not just about comfort. It is about commission. God is not only healing you, He is assigning you. There is influence on your life. There is impact on your life. There is a calling that requires spiritual strength. That is why the angels surrounded you in isolation. They were strengthening your foundation. Chosen one, your tears watered your next season. Every night you thought nothing was happening, heaven was working overtime. Battles you never saw were being fought for you. Delays were protecting you from wrong timing. Closed doors were preventing bigger losses. Now the shift is near. The angels say you will begin to feel momentum. Small confirmations, unexpected peace, new opportunities, but it all begins with this private alignment. Guard this season. Protect your energy. Limit who has access to your heart. Not everyone can handle the version of you that is emerging. The angels are smiling because they see what is ahead. You may not fully see it yet, but you are closer than you think. The pressure you survived built capacity. The silence you endured built discipline. The loneliness you carried built intimacy with God. And intimacy produces authority. Chosen one, when God approaches you in private, He is preparing to trust you with something powerful. Stay humble. Stay prayerful. Stay aware. This is the final stretch of preparation. The angels say what is about to open for you will make the lonely season make sense. The confusion will clear. The waiting will break. The private tears will turn into public testimony. Do not go backward now. Do not seek validation from people who were not there during your silent battles. Heaven was there. The angels were there. God was there. God does not privately approach someone He has not already chosen. The angels say your name has been spoken in rooms you cannot see. Your future has already been approved in places you have not reached yet. This is why the enemy tried to exhaust you. This is why doubt tried to sit on your shoulders. This is why loneliness tried to convince you that you were forgotten. But you were never forgotten. The angels say this quiet season was a test of loyalty. Would you still believe when nothing was moving? Would you still pray when nothing was changing? Would you still trust when no one understood? And you did. Even when you were tired, you kept going. Even when you questioned everything, you still hoped. Even when you felt empty, you still searched for God. That is why the private encounter is so close now. Chosen one, the angels are preparing you for a moment that will reset your vision. You will no longer see yourself as small. You will no longer see yourself as behind. You will begin to understand why your path looked different. Different does not mean delayed. Different means designed. The angels say something will click inside you. A realization, a boldness, a decision that you are no longer shrinking to fit spaces that were too small for your calling. This is the awakening stage. God approaches in private to reveal identity. And once identity is revealed, confusion loses power. Comparison loses power. Fear loses power. You are about to walk with new authority. The angels say you will start setting boundaries without guilt. You will start choosing peace without apology. You will start hearing God more clearly because distractions are falling away. Do not be surprised if certain conversations fade. Do not be shocked if some connections naturally dissolve. Elevation requires separation. Chosen one, your life is about to enter a new rhythm. What once drained you will no longer attract you. What once tempted you will no longer control you. You are stepping into spiritual maturity. And when God speaks to you in that private moment, listen fully. It may not be loud. It may be a whisper that carries weight. It may be simple instructions that unlock complex blessings. Obedience will be your breakthrough. The angels say speed is coming. What felt slow will begin to move quickly. What felt blocked will suddenly open. But your stability now determines how far you go next. Stay grounded. Stay disciplined. Stay focused. You are not being prepared for something average. You are being prepared for something that requires strength of mind and purity of heart. Chosen one, this is your transition. The lonely chapter is closing. The private meeting is unfolding. The next version of you is rising. And when people see the confidence, the clarity, the peace on your face, they will not know the silent battles it took to get there. But the angels know. Heaven knows. God knows. And very soon, you will know too. Stay ready. Because the moment God finishes speaking to you in private, your life will never look the same again. Do you notice how you are not reacting the same anymore? Do you notice how certain things that once hurt you no longer control you? Do you notice how your tolerance for chaos has decreased? That is growth. The angels say God had to strengthen your inner world before changing your outer world. Because if the outside changed too fast, but the inside stayed fragile, you would lose what was given. So heaven built you in private. Brick by brick, prayer by prayer, tear by tear. Chosen one, your private pain produced public power. The angels want you to hear this clearly. You are no longer who you were a few months ago. You have matured, you have awakened, you have become more discerning. You feel energy differently now. You sense when something is off. You trust your intuition more. That is not random, that is spiritual upgrade. God approaches in private to unlock confidence that does not depend on applause. And once that confidence is rooted, no one can shake it. Very soon, you will step into rooms where you once felt unqualified. You will speak with boldness you did not have before. You will make decisions without second-guessing yourself. Why? Because the angels say clarity is replacing confusion. The lonely nights trained you to rely on God, not validation. The silence trained you to listen, not react. The waiting trained you to trust timing, not pressure. And now timing is shifting. Chosen one, expect sudden understanding. Expect divine connections that feel aligned. Expect opportunities that feel prepared just for you. But move wisely. Not every open door is your door. The angels say discernment is your protection. Stay prayerful, stay observant, stay grounded in humility. This next level will require balance. You are not being lifted to impress people. You are being positioned to fulfill purpose. There is influence on your life that must be handled with care. The angels are reminding you, do not rush ahead of God. Let Him lead every step. The private instructions you receive will guide you safely through public blessings. And when the shift fully happens, it will feel natural. Not forced, not chaotic, just aligned. That is how you will know it is from God. Chosen one, your season of feeling unseen is closing. Your season of being spiritually refined is completing. The foundation has been laid. Now movement begins. The angels are celebrating quietly because they see the version of you that is emerging, confident but humble, powerful but peaceful, bold but wise. You did not survive for nothing. You did not endure for nothing. You were prepared for this moment. Stay steady, stay faithful, stay ready. Because the God who met you in private is about to show the world what He built in secret. Heaven is finishing the preparation. You have been stretched, you have been tested, you have been purified in silence. And now the weight that once felt heavy is starting to feel like strength. The angels say you are carrying authority now. Not loud authority, not prideful authority, but quiet, unshakable authority. This is what happens when God builds someone in private. You no longer need to prove yourself. You no longer chase validation. You no longer beg to be understood. There is a calm confidence forming inside you, and even you are starting to notice it. Chosen one, this is the evidence that the private meeting has already begun. Maybe it did not look dramatic. Maybe there were no flashing signs. But little by little, your mindset shifted. Your boundaries strengthened. Your faith deepened. That was God speaking. The angels say the reason you feel different is because you are different. The old version of you would have reacted. The old version of you would have panicked. The old version of you would have run back to comfort. But not anymore. Now you pause. Now you pray. Now you discern. That is spiritual maturity. And because you passed the hidden tests, visible rewards are approaching. Chosen one, do not sabotage this by doubting yourself at the last minute. The angels warn that sometimes when breakthrough is closest, fear tries one final time to whisper lies. It may say you are not ready. It may say you are not qualified. It may say you will fail. But the angels say silence those voices. You were prepared intentionally. You were refined carefully. You were strengthened strategically. Nothing about this was accidental. The doors that are about to open will match the new version of you, not the old one. That is why some things had to fall apart first. They were attached to who you used to be. Now you are stepping into alignment. Expect favor that feels peaceful, not pressured. Expect relationships that feel balanced, not draining. Expect opportunities that respect your growth, not test your worth. The angels say you will recognize what is meant for you because it will not disturb your spirit. Chosen one, you are no longer in survival mode. You are entering purpose mode. The private tears are turning into quiet confidence. The silent prayers are turning into visible movement. The isolation is turning into divine positioning. And when people ask how you changed, you will simply know, it happened in the secret place. It happened when no one was watching. It happened when you felt alone. It happened when God approached you privately and built you from the inside out. The angels are proud of your endurance. Heaven is pleased with your persistence. And your next chapter is not small. Stay humble, stay aware, stay connected. Because what was built in private is about to shine in public. And this time, nothing will stop it.